My name is Swayanshu Shanti Pragnya. I'm working as a data lead at Washburn University, and I have 10 years of experience as an AI machine learning researcher.
Okay, all right. So, as a 10-year veteran of AI machine learning, you've seen the industry evolve a lot.
Right.
How much more quickly is it moving today than it was 10 years ago when you got started?
I think right now it's moving quickly because there is an AI race. Everyone is trying to build something with AI without understanding the backends or trying to find what would be the drawbacks.
Right.
So definitely there is a tremendous change.
10 years ago, machine learning was starting to be talked about a lot because people were understanding that if you, over time, feed enough data, machines do learn.
Right.
But then large language models sort of do they accelerate that, or how do you relate large language models to machine learning?
So right now, large language model is one of the implementation of machine learning. So what I can say is that right now, instead of focusing on machine learning research, right now people just want to see how those chatbots are responding.
Right.
There is an acceleration definitely, but is it learning something? It's learning from any kind of data. And that's where our responsibility is that to feed those machines with right kind of data.
Okay, so how's that impacted you as a researcher though? Like where is the research right now? Where is the focus for you at the university?
Right now the research is all about finding the security, being responsible
with
and
the logs,
yes, and also trying to find what kind of models we can build with, whether we actually need it. And another point is security, which is very important right now, considering the data governance, data siloed, and having lots of legacy systems. Right now we have to be more responsible towards creating those models and finding those interpretability. That's where another term is coming called harness engineering, where we don't want to let AI or chatbots take all over our human brain. Rather, we want to focus, harness, and trying to find, intellectualize, or creating kind of perception that will help moving towards with AI, also not losing our human brain.
Right, so it's a force multiplier, not a replacement.
Not a replacement.
Right.
That's what I keep telling everyone in university as well, that the purpose is not to replace us.
Right.
The purpose is to help us, accelerate us at a different velocity.
Right, absolutely. Well, I love that. So real world events, these rogue agents, is that something that you then talk about with your colleagues in the research team at Washburn or with other researchers that you know? Like, how are real world events impacting you as a researcher?
So right now I'm currently working with University of Colorado, Denver. That's where I did my engineering.
Okay.
So we are also collaborated with Stanford University, talking about a lot of stuff about neuroscience, combining everything with how basically brain functions.
Yeah.
So it's definitely helping us trying to figure out, doing some of the studies like what the person's brain is responding while they're using AI, and how it's going to impact us towards our neural activities, and trying to figure it out, what will be our learning outcomes. So in that process, I would say that we are trying to find how neurons respond, human brain responds while using AI and while not using AI. So this is kind of a comparative study I'm currently working on.
Oh, interesting. So, so how do you think about the rogue agents that are out there breaking into, Hugging Face and other?
So for that reason, I would say security is something we need to figure out right now. Hugging Face is a great model. I use several models while building my agents. But the thing is about what kind of data we are feeding in.
Right.
That's one thing I am currently focusing on.
Right. Okay, interesting. So we're going to be back here in a year. Would love to get your thoughts as a researcher. What are we going to be talking about in a year, do you believe?
I'd be talking about what kind of security measures I started, and also how I'm trying to basically create different models and algorithms to find out the model interpretability.
Okay. Security seems like the future here at
Yes, security is the first thing, and responsible AI. That's what I'm talking about in my YouTube channel, in LinkedIn as well. That's something we need to focus.
Swayanshu, thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you at the next AI House.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Peter. Nice to meet you.